More than 2,300 years ago, the famous Greek philosopher Plato introduced the world to one of history's greatest mysteries, Atlantis. In his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, Plato described Atlantis as a powerful island kingdom located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was incredibly rich and advanced. The city was built with magnificent temples, grand palaces, beautiful canals, and massive walls. Its people were skilled engineers, talented sailors, and powerful warriors. They had a strong navy and ruled over many nearby lands. The capital of Atlantis was said to have been designed with perfect circular rings of land and water, connected by impressive bridges and canals. Ships could sail directly into the heart of the city, making Atlantis a center of trade, culture, and innovation. The island was also filled with fertile farmland, forests, mountains, and abundant natural resources, allowing its civilization to flourish. But despite all its wealth and achievements, Plato claimed that the people of Atlantis slowly became proud, greedy, and power-hungry. As their values changed, they lost the wisdom and virtue that had once made their civilization great. This raises an incredible question. Was Atlantis a real civilization that disappeared beneath the sea? Or was it simply a story created by Plato to teach an important lesson about power, morality, and human nature? Even today, historians, archaeologists, and explorers continue to debate this fascinating mystery. At the height of its power, Atlantis was unlike any other civilization. Its magnificent temples, towering palaces, and bustling harbors stood as symbols of wealth and greatness. But according to Plato, that greatness did not last forever. As the years passed, the people of Atlantis became consumed by pride, greed, and the desire for power. They began to abandon the wisdom and justice that had once made their kingdom strong. Plato wrote that this moral decline brought devastating consequences. Then came the day that would become one of history's greatest mysteries. Without warning, the ground began to shake. Powerful earthquakes tore through the island. Buildings collapsed, roads split apart, and massive cracks opened across the land. Moments later, enormous waves crashed toward the coast, swallowing everything in their path. In Plato's account, all of this happened within a single day and a single night. By the time the disaster ended, the once glorious kingdom of Atlantis had vanished beneath the sea, leaving behind no survivors and no clear trace of its existence. But did this disaster really happen? Some scientists believe Plato may have been inspired by real natural events, such as the massive volcanic eruption on the island of Santorini thousands of years ago. That eruption triggered earthquakes and giant tsunamis that devastated nearby civilizations. Others believe the destruction of Atlantis was purely symbolic, a powerful story meant to warn future generations about the dangers of arrogance and corruption. To this day, no one knows the truth. Was Atlantis destroyed by nature, or was its fall simply a timeless legend? The mystery continues to challenge historians, scientists, and explorers around the world. For more than 2,000 years, the legend of Atlantis has inspired explorers, historians, archaeologists, and dreamers from every corner of the world. Countless expeditions have set sail with one question in mind: could the lost city still be waiting beneath the ocean? Over the years, researchers have searched the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, and many other locations. Sophisticated sonar systems, deep-sea submarines, underwater robots, and satellite technology have all been used in the hope of uncovering evidence of the legendary civilization. One of the most popular theories points to the ancient Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Santorini triggered powerful earthquakes and enormous tsunamis. Entire settlements were destroyed, and many experts believe this real disaster may have inspired Plato's story of Atlantis. Others have suggested that Atlantis could have been located near Spain, beneath the Atlantic Ocean, or even under the ice of Antarctica. Every few years, new discoveries spark excitement across the internet, with headlines claiming that Atlantis has finally been found. But after careful investigation, none of these discoveries has provided conclusive proof. Today, most historians believe Atlantis was not a real place, but a philosophical story created by Plato. Yet the search continues. As technology advances and the oceans reveal more of their hidden secrets, many people still hope that one day humanity might uncover evidence that changes history forever. Until that day comes, Atlantis remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries the world has ever known. After centuries of debate, one question still remains unanswered. Was Atlantis a real civilization, or was it simply a story created to teach an important lesson? Many historians believe that Plato never intended Atlantis to be understood as literal history. Instead, they argue that he created the tale as a philosophical allegory, a warning about how even the greatest civilizations can fall when they become consumed by pride, greed, and the desire for absolute power. Others, however, refuse to let the legend die. They believe that every myth contains a fragment of truth. Throughout history, cities once thought to be legends, such as the ancient city of Troy, were eventually discovered through archaeology. Could Atlantis be waiting for the same fate? The Earth's oceans remain one of the least explored places on our planet. Vast underwater landscapes, hidden mountain ranges, and mysterious ruins continue to be discovered with modern technology. Every new expedition fuels hope that one day, evidence of Atlantis might finally emerge from the depths. Yet, despite countless theories and decades of exploration, no verified archaeological evidence has confirmed the existence of Atlantis. For now, it remains suspended between history and imagination, fact and fiction. Perhaps the greatest mystery isn't whether Atlantis existed, but why its story has survived for more than 2,000 years, inspiring generations of explorers, writers, scientists, and dreamers. Until undeniable evidence is found, Atlantis will continue to remind us that some of the world's greatest mysteries are not just about finding lost places. They are about our endless curiosity to understand the unknown. So, what do you believe? Was Atlantis real, or is it the greatest legend ever told? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible mysteries from history. The legend of Atlantis has survived for more than 2,000 years. It has inspired explorers to cross oceans, scientists to investigate the unknown, and storytellers to imagine a world lost beneath the waves. Whether Atlantis was a real civilization destroyed by nature, a story inspired by ancient disasters, or simply a timeless lesson created by Plato, one thing is certain: its mystery continues to capture our imagination. Perhaps the greatest treasures are not the ones we find beneath the sea, but the questions that drive us to keep exploring. Every discovery begins with curiosity, and every mystery reminds us that our world still holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. As technology continues to advance, who knows what future generations may discover beneath the oceans? Maybe one day, the truth about Atlantis will finally be revealed. Or perhaps it will remain one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries forever. Until then, the lost city of Atlantis remains a symbol of wonder, curiosity, and humanity's endless search for the truth. If you enjoyed this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure. Thank you for watching. And remember, sometimes the greatest mysteries are the ones that continue to inspire us to explore the unknown.